Somebody told me some time ago, and I forgot, so that's great. So you can say things like poo, and ooh, bugger, and grandma, and fucking hell. So all these things. And if you go to France, by the way, because I was doing gigs in French, if you say, there's a word absolument, absolutely, absolument, and if you say abso-fucking-lument, they really like that. Just so you know, in case, if they say, you go in this place, abso-fucking-lument. That's a very handy thing. And you'll be, hey, cool, c'est cool. Okay, thank you, Radio City. So, yes, tonight, what should I tell you? This is here in America. This is going out around the world. I think I'm going to see this. But America, you've got an election coming up. Very good. Obviously, I shouldn't tell you which way to vote, but vote for Obama. So, far be it from me to tell you where to go. Don't vote for the crazy people. And you know who the crazy people are. Obviously, there's Republicans who are not crazy, and then there's the fucking crazy people in the Tea Party, which is named after the Mad Hatter's Tea Party in Alice in Wonderland. And because in Europe, you know, we only get the bits about Michel Obama and Sarah Palin. We just think we thought they were going to get in, but instead you've got much more sensible people like Mitt Romney and that other bloke, and the guy. Who's the guy who says, Newt Gingrich, who says, I'm going to marry this one, and then this one I'm going to have sex with her, then I'm married, and I'm going to have sex with that one there, okay? I'll marry her, keep her on standby, and marry another one, and then I'll just have a big bag of sex and try and rule the country. So, be afraid, America, be very afraid. And of course, you're a God-fearing country. There is no God. He isn't there. I thought I should just mention that to you. He doesn't exist. We found this in Europe. We had a thing called the Second World War, which you came and joined us on. And we noticed he wasn't there when we got to about 50 million dead, because we thought he should have flicked Hitler's head off at some point. Don't you think? If there is a God, he should have just flicked Hitler wrote Mein Kampf, which is German for I'm going to kill everyone. That's a bit of a clue, and, you know, you want a God that's going to come in, and people say, oh no, he's not supposed to interfere. Well, fuck off then. Why do we go on Sundays in the cold stone buildings and mumble very positive things? Does he like that shit? Shouldn't he flick Hitler's head off when he comes along, and Hitler would come down and flick his head off, and all the Nazis are going, Nazis, Nazis. I think his head's come off. His head, look at his head. His head's fucking come off. Hey guys, I think Hitler's head's come off. I think it's over, it's over. Nice bear, nice bear. Something like that, it's good luck in India. It is. The swastika is a good luck sign from India that they turned around and murdered people with. What the fuck's that about? Well, it's very bizarre. So, that's good. Now, I can prove that God isn't there, because if he is here, God, if you're there, come down now to Radio City Music Hall. He never comes. So that's not my proof. So, but obviously if you are religious, that's great. But he doesn't exist, okay? He doesn't exist. He could exist, but I don't think he exists. If praying works, everyone would do it. Yeah, think about that, go home and laugh a year later. But it's true, everyone would all do it. We'd all be in there going, yeah, I want some jam, and you do your shopping list, wouldn't you? You'd pray, I get some jam and some butter and a haircut, a really good haircut, and you go home, oh, it's all because it works. It doesn't necessarily work. Alright, kids. So this is good. Now, I'm only doing a little bit at the top here because there's a billion people to come on. The history of the world has been something that I've been very interested in, and the classical period, well, that's when it all happened, back in the old days. And the Romans, we love the Romans, we love what they did. They murdered a lot of people, but we don't know their names, so it's okay now. And they did amazing things. They built aqueducts, viaducts, they moved ducks around faster than anyone's ever done. They conquered the known world, and it was brilliant. But they did all this with a language which we know from school is shit. It's called Latin, it's impossible, it has a nominative, vocative, accusative, dative, genitive, and ablative. Why not have 9 more declensions? It's bloody impossible. If you go, Steve, do you want a beer? Back in Latin time, Roman time, Steve, do you want a beer? You have to go beer, the beer's coming towards me, motion towards, Birari, Rarari, just, do you want a beer? Just do this, up or down. Stop fucking around, mate. They invented this because the language was so fucking high. Hannibal was a famous Carthaginian general. When he attacked from Carthage, he went across the Mediterranean into Spain, through France, if you know your geography of America, through France, down past Russia, down through China, back up Istanbul, and into Italy. And he went over the Alps on elephants, which we know now, and we go, yeah, he went on elephants. It's fucking insane. It's like coming on pandas. But he did, and he was winning battles left, right, and center, and people, I think the Romans, for the first time, they were scared, and messengers were running around with messages, and the Romans were losing their battles, and messages coming in, and they had to explain the messages in Latin, which is fucking impossible. Centuriani, Centurianus, Ave, Centuriani, ich bin Messengerio, ich carreri nachiri, from a long way away. Portare Messengerio, play fucking awful, mate. Ja, ich bin legionary, dictate, ama, informazione, just fucking tell me, right? See, right here. Informazione, Hannibal, Arriverandus, Arrivederci, Veni Vidi Vici, Hannibal Veni Vidi Vici, Aora, yeah, see, Aora. Mit soldatus, well, naturalement mit soldatus, he's not fucking on a holiday, mate. Und, combien soldatus, how many soldatus is commonatus at the artist? Ich verstehe. Okay, numero del soldatus kommen ist XXXIV. 47 soldiers. 1,000,009. All right. Multo soldat, maximus, infinitatus soldat. Hang on, infinitatus soldatus, mathematicus, impossibilatus. Don't believe us? Ask Pythagoratus. Pythagoratus? Yeah, infinitatus, impossibilatus, mate. Just tried it on the abacus, all my fingers fell off. Pi, oh, yeah, thanks. Also, Hannibal, he'll be coming around the mountains when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountains. He'll be coming around the mountains, coming around the mountains when he comes. And he's coming with elephantine. Mit elephantine. Quad the fuck? Elephantine a rat. Elephantine trade kangaroos, okay? Imagine artist. Front part is elephantine. Squirrelus maximus. Upside downus, back to frontus. Okay? To get that. Back part is biggest ever seen us. Fuckers, duckers. Motherfuckers. Run, motherfuckers. And that is why Latin is a dead language. Well, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to bring on the first two presenters out on the stage. Please welcome John and Kim.